We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the San Francisco Giants. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this is taken outside for ball one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder
Scorched to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Alan Hansen the next to bat. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Buster Posey now. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does if he really spotted that pitch.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Little flare out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Right fielder
Nick Castellanos now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well.
Matt, that's how you want to start a game.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Hit well on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting seventh.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Smoked on the ground to second. Hansen on the grass. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Left fielder, Hunter.
First offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Zobrist has it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
The center fielder, number
Striding
25.
in once again, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Zobrist is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 8, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season.
Number 8.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Polanco giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
3-0 now. Javier Baez would be next. And boy, that is nowhere near the strike zone as it's all the way to the backstop and a 4-pitch walk. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. Oh no, he can't hold on to it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time. He's out at the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Alan Henson, he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Buster Posey. He topped out in his first trip. In there, strike 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Striding into the box.
Number 35, Brandon.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit hard on the ground to short. Nice slide and stop by Zobrist. One there, not in time. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Evan Longoria is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff. Reaching back, trusting his fastball.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Kyle Schwarber.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Lifted into center field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bryant.
Hit back up the middle. Hanson is up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Into the cove, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, number 48.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Gregory. Polanco. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in once again, Alan Henson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that gets him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Splitter taken here. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. That's off to that one. Here's Buster Posey now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Hot shot on the ground is short. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Crawford. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. One and two, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Nick Castellanos now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Fielder, Nick
from the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will rattle around near the knot hole out near the 309 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in,
number 12, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting. Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Will reach out. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And he'll hold off
Villar
on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out.
Fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Castellanos has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Turned on down the line. And he watches a called 3rd strike on the. Digging in and looking for more, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard to 3rd. Baez fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Contreras has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Kyle Schwarber. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Chris Bryant.
On the ground up the middle. Hansen over to his left. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Hansen.
Leading off for the Giants. Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hansen.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to 1st. Hansen is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Crawford has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Almora. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nick Castellanos. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bryant on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Brandon.
First offering on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. VR has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nick Hundley. Look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pitch. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 6, Carl Edwards Jr.
Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot 8. Now. Hunter Pence looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And another foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar.
Leading off for the
He's
Cubs.
0 for 2 thus
Second
far in this
baseman,
one.
Jonathan Villar.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
A strike, and it's 3-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Center fielder, number 5.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Third baseman, Javier.
First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. On its way is pitch number 75. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that 1 pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Giants. 3 runs.